Hey, the App Store is not a monopoly, but something else is. So we've got to be honest here. First of all, Apple like built a great product, a great like foundation for like the apps and how smartphones should work. Like it was built by Apple, and they have every right to control every aspect of the App Store. What goes on the App Store? What are the rules to allow any app to go onto the App Store? Why to reject some apps, or even not to allow them to be on their platform if they don't like it? So, like whining and saying the App Store is a monopoly, blah blah blah, is just a waste of our time, and we are not serious and honest with ourselves. It's not a monopoly at all. They have every right to control it. They probably do it because with a business or financial incentives here, or like they do it with the intention of having control and having good quality apps only there without being bad quality or like boring bad apps. So, but what is a monopoly here? The monopoly that I believe regulators and specifically to be more specific, the European Union might need to investigate here, because they are the best when it comes to regulations without being biased, is that the iPhone itself doesn't allow anyone to download apps from outside of the Play Store. I'm talking specifically about Apple, but this applies to Google to a certain extent, because Google allows APKs to be downloaded on Android. But Apple, they have their own rules for any app to be on the App Store, and they take a huge cut and a huge margin of the any purchase done this way. They have every right, honestly. They created the platform, they have created the rules, and it's clear from the beginning what might not be very fair is that they treat some developers and some apps in a different way without having the same rules applied to them as well. So what I would say that Apple has to, this is my proposed solution here. One, Apple will allow apps to be downloaded from outside of the App Store, but it will be by going to the settings and allowing install from non-App Store apps. And this way the user will get a pop-up saying that Apple can no longer guarantee that these apps are not misbehaving and are not bad for your iPhone, because it installed on your own responsibility in short. And the user will have their they will have to make their own decision, his or her decision, whether I want that or I want the peace of mind that I know this app works and I am okay with that. Just download it, try it, that's it from the App Store. From the App Store, take whatever cut they want, like 30, 40, 50, even 60. It's up to Apple to decide. And the developer, if they don't like it, they will publish somewhere else and ask the user to download the app, not from the App Store itself. But by doing that, the iPhone wouldn't be as the apps on the iPhone wouldn't be as good as they are now, because developers will not put much effort into creating perfect apps, near perfect apps. Let's be more realistic, and they will just whatever works. I don't care really about the quality that much or the small details. We can see that on Android anyway. So at Apple, on Apple's ecosystem, they will have this option, and developers should start instead of surrendering to the 30% cut that Apple is taking, they can just go and say, okay, we will we will make this app $5 or $6 if you download it from whatever our website or this source, and through the App Store it will be $8 or $9. Are you okay with paying more, or would you like to pay less? Everyone will have their option to do so. If the app is downloaded from the App Store, don't ask the users to go buy it from your own website. You have to, from the beginning, let the users and the consumers download it from your website. You don't use the App Store as a step to use step on it, so that you can get more users and let them buy in the future your own product directly. Apple created the platform. They deserve to have the financial return on it. They have set up their own rules. You like it, play with it. You don't like it, don't play with it. Actually, if you don't like the rules from the App Store or the iPhones at all, just don't publish your apps on Apple on iPhones. And if now developers do this, they will have to surrender it. Go to Android. You don't like it, you don't use it. That's simple. But keep whining, and this is cool. You can be the kid on the block that feels, I am being treated badly, and this is unfair. You keep whining, but in fact, it is your decision to be on the platform.